Hello guys, this is our next tutorial for the Cypress automation. In this lecture, we will discuss how to handle iframe in the Cypress. So before we start, first we discuss what is iframe. If you're not aware the concept of the iframe, so let's discuss first the what is the iframe. So iframe is basically that is the embedded HTML that is documented inside the another HTML. Suppose if you are visiting any website like IRCTC or something, in that if you are seeing that is some advertisement pop-ups are there. This is basically the HTML that is inside embedded to a particular website. If you click on this particular link, that will open some other website or the site of the advertisement provider. These are basically the kind of the iframe. So just to identify this, if you identify this particular advertisement and just scroll up, then you are able to see this is the iframe. Inside the iframe we have one hyperlink and the div, and if you click on this link, that will open some other website. So these are the kind of the HTML tag that is basically kind of a separate page that is embedded inside that particular website. To perform the operation on the iframe is quite tricky in the Cypress. So if you aware the concept of the Selenium, in the Selenium first we have to switch into this particular iframe and then we have to perform the operation. But in the Cypress, if you directly inspect this particular link or the particular div that is inside that particular iframe and then you want to perform the operation, then Cypress will throw error like element not found, because that is the element inside the iframe, and first we have to load that particular iframe and then only we have to perform the operation. To perform the operation in the iframe in the Cypress directly is not possible. If you directly open the Cypress UI and want to type the iframes command, then no option will come. For that, basically first we have to install the iframe package that is available for the Cypress. So for the command for the installing the Cypress package is the npm install -d Cypress iframe. So first we have to install the iframe package and then we have to perform the operation on the iframe. So just copy this command, open the Visual Studio terminal, the package that you are executing using for the your automation execution, and just you need to copy this command. I think there's some mistake on the copy. Just copy it and paste it. It will install the package that is available for the iframe. Once you have successfully installed the package, then you have to import that package in your class. So then you are able to use the iframe suggestion. So I have imported the package, import Cypress iframe. Now if you type the cy dot, then you will get all the suggestions that is available for the iframe. So if you are working with the iframes, first you have to install the package that is available for the iframe, that is Cypress iframe package, and then you have to import that particular iframe package. Now we have to perform the operation on the iframe. For that, basically that is the website that is I'm using for the practice purpose. In that you are able to see that is the iframe available. Inside that iframe the text box is available. So we have to type something on this particular text box. For that, first we have to identify this particular iframe and then we will load the iframe using the Cypress iframe package, and then we will perform the operation. So first inspect the iframe. For that, just inspect the iframe. If you scroll just right, you are able to see that is the iframe and the ID is single frame. Just copy the ID and Control F. For the ID, we just use the hash symbol in the CSS and the single frame. We are able to successfully identify this particular iframe. Just copy that, and we are just opening the website using the cby.visit method and open this particular website. And to handle the iframe, we have one method called cby.frameloaded. Since we have already installed that Cypress iframe package, that's why we are able to see this frame loaded method. If you not install that particular package, then this method will not come in your suggestion. So the cy.frameloaded, inside that we have to provide the ID of this particular iframe. That's it. Using that method, the Cypress successfully load this particular frame for your automation package. Then you have to perform the or operation on this particular text box. So for that, you have to identify the text box. So the text box is inside this particular div. So I'm first identifying this div because this text box is nothing have any ID or any class. So just first identify this div class equal to this value, and then we can say input. Okay, that's all. Control C. Then we can say is under cy dot. So previously, if we are working with the any other method apart from the iframe, we are just used to get cy dot get command, and then we are passing this particular css and then performing the operation. But when you're working with the iframe, then we have to use the method instead of get. We can use cy dot iframe, and then we have to provide the id of this particular iframe, that is single frame, and then we can use dot find method. In that case, in this particular browser, you are able to see that two input box. One input box is for this frame and another input box for the second iframe. But if you type like cy.iframe, this particular iframe and that dot find, then this Cypress will find this particular element inside this iframe only, not on the whole page. So cy.iframe, that particular iframe ID, and then find, and using that basically we are able to uniquely identify this text box, because the two text boxes there, one for the single frame, one for the multi frame. But we are seeing Cypress specifically to find the text box inside the single frame only. So cy.iframe, that particular single frame, then find this particular text box, and then now we can use the normal method like type to type something like suppose 123. That's all. If you control S and open the Cypress runner for installation, for that basically we have to go to the dot slash node modules slash dot bin, then Cypress open. That is the command to open the Cypress runner. And if we run this particular test, so it will opening this particular website and it's loaded the single frame successfully and it's type 123 on it. You see, it's type 123 successfully here. If you want to run this test case again to check it, just control S. It's type 123 successfully here. So that's all to handle the iframe. To handle the iframe in the Cypress, first we have to install the npm install Cypress iframe package, and then we have to import this particular iframe package to in a project. Then only we will get the suggestions to handle the iframe, and then we have method called frame loaded. Using that, we have to load that particular iframe into our test cases. Then we have to use the cy.iframe method inside of cy.get method, and then we have to pass this particular unique locator for this iframe. And when we use the dot find method, then it will find the element inside that particular iframe only, not on the whole page, and then we can perform the operations. So that's all for this lecture to handling the iframe in the Cypress using the Cypress iframe package. So if you have any doubts or query, so you can reach out to me on the LinkedIn. My LinkedIn URL is given on the description box. So thank you. Thanks for your time.